christiangeekcentral.com. Hey, I'm Peter Franson from christiangeekcentral.com and Spirit Blade Productions. Welcome to the Christian Geek Radar, where I shine a spotlight on things that I think might be of particular interest online to Christian geeks. This month, got a few things for you. First off, supersonicpodcomics.com is a recently launched podcast fiction universe. It's basically superhero audio drama, several different podcasts, all part of the same unified superhero universe. You can get acquainted with Supersonic Pod Comics by checking out Origin First Strike, which serves as an introduction to the universe. The description for that story reads, the first full-length chapter in the Supersonic Pod Comics universe, Origin First Strike, introduces the characters of the four upcoming ongoing series, The Mark, Sumo Girl, The Randoms, and Codename Superforce. When an object approaches the Earth from outside our solar system, the members of Codename Superforce are called upon to protect the world. No matter what the outcome, the lives of many people are about to be profoundly changed. Let's see, that's kind of like the origin story, and then it's already launched into, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more different podcasts that follow more individual characters. We've got the Mark #1, Sumo Girl #1, Codename Superforce #1, and most recently the Randoms #1. All those available for free. You can check it out at supersonicpodcomics.com, and this is made by some Christian comic book creators like, let me see if I get my story straight here, who's behind this, Ben Avery and, let's see, where's the deal here? I should have had this ready. Ben Avery and J.S. Earls, who have both been involved in the creation of both mainstream and Christian comic books over the years, and so they're bringing their expertise and their background to this project, which I think is a really cool idea. Anyway, as I said, you can get more information at supersonicpodcomics.com. Then on the video game front, Vertigo Games, the Christian developers behind mainstream game Arizona Sunshine and a number of VR titles, have put all of their games on sale with PlayStation's big summer sale event going on right now, and you can save 65% on Arizona Sunshine from now until August 20th at 8 a.m., which I assume is maybe Pacific time, I'm not sure. Probably should think in terms of August 19th just to be safe. But anyway, if you've been curious about Arizona Sunshine or any of Vertigo Games' VR games, you can check them out on the PlayStation Store right now, and they are pretty nicely discounted. And now for some news from the world of Christian geek fiction publishing, let's turn it over to Adam David Collings.
This is the Christian Fantasy and Science Fiction Bulletin for July 2019, bringing you the latest news and releases of speculative fiction created by Christians. I'm Adam David Collings. Paul Regnier has released Paranormia. Chris Lowry is penniless and painfully geeky, so when the struggling illustrator makes a wish that grants him supernatural visions, the lines start to blur between his comics and reality. After he crosses paths with a protector who calls himself an angel, Chris must decide if being a hero is worth the danger. This urban fantasy features an underdog hero and Regnier's signature humour. Lindsay A. Franklin is releasing The Story Raider on the 23rd of July. This is book 2 in the Weaver trilogy. Deceiving an empire is a treacherous game. This series follows the adventures of Tanwin, who doesn't just tell stories, she weaves them into crystallized structures that sell for more than a few bits. Steve Razza has released The Echo Watch, book 1 in the Dominic Hale series. Dominic Zine is overwhelmed. And then he meets Nick, who looks just like him and can imitate him perfectly. Nick's here to help out. And wouldn't we all like a second version of us that can help out when we're busy? I could sure use that today. But soon it becomes clear that his life is no longer his own. And Steve Razza has also released Strife's Cost, the sequel to Empire's Rift. This book is set in Kevin J. Anderson's Takamo universe, which is a sprawling space opera setting with alien races and lots of space battles. Does this man ever sleep? Ben Wolfe has released The Crimson Flame, Book 1 in the Blood Mercenary series. This is a dark fantasy about Aaron and his band of mage, mercenary and assassin on the trail of a cult that kidnapped his sister. Along the way, they'll unravel the ancient secret of the Crimson Flame. Christina Libianco has released The Guardians, Warrior Angels. Elsie thought angels and demons were only characters in fantastical stories, until she found herself in the midst of a war spanning millennia. Drawn into a mission to find a stolen religious artifact, she discovers how evil the dark can become. Kyle Robert Schultz has released Deadwood, The Return of Crockett and Crane. Monster hunter and part-time centaur Todd Crane didn't ask to be sheriff of Deadwood. For one thing, he's never had an easy time staying on the right side of the law. For another, he's too busy trying to find a dangerous sorcerer who nearly destroyed the United States of Neverica. But he's the only one who can thwart the schemes of a powerful magical entity manipulating the town from the shadows.
That's just like the tip of the iceberg in terms of what Adam covers in the world of Christian geek fiction publishing. So if you want to get a whole bunch more insight into what's going on in that world, you can check out his YouTube channel or visit adamdavidcollings.com. All right, that's it for the Christian Geek Radar this month, but there's actually a bunch of little announcements throughout the month that I'm always tweeting out there from at Christian_geek, so be sure to follow us on Twitter if you want a lot of other updates throughout the month. That's it for now. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing, so I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening.